If you're a manufacturer that sells through a distributed network, a dealer network, oftentimes you're probably getting bombarded with requests for materials. And you're like, man, we have to do photography, we have to make these things. Why am I constantly making all these things for the dealers? I make the product, they sell the product, get it on their lots, and let them do the marketing and let them do the promotion of these things. But if you put yourself in the perspective of a dealer when it comes to making marketing materials, let's consider all the costs that they're already taking on as a distributor of your product. You've manufactured this thing, they've purchased it, now they have likely like an inventory cost, what's it cost to sit and finance it on their lot before they sell it. They've got their sales team cost. If they're relying on themselves to do raw asset creation, things like photography is expensive. Do they have an in-house marketing team that can then take those photography assets and those other assets and turn them into ads, website content, product pages, social media content? All of these things are part and parcel of what makes that dealer network or that salesperson thrive. And the thing is, if you're a manufacturer, you know quality assets are what move product. So you have a responsibility as a manufacturer to make sure that you're providing, when and where you can, the most quality assets that you can. In our experience, we see a lot of dealer networks or these distributors, the thing they struggle most with is original photography. You've got the product, you're making the product, you likely have a budget that can get it in sexy, exciting locations. If it's an outdoor product, are you showcasing it there? If it's a work product, can you get it in clean work environments so there's not dirt everywhere? You know, what are you doing to frame this up? It is a lot to think the manufacturer could take on that responsibility and provide those assets, or are you gonna have 20 different dealers try to take those same photos? Well, let's consider what happens then too. Talk about like brand recognition and brand consistency. If you're giving your photography, for instance, for products and lifestyle over to all of your dealers, now you've got 20 different versions of the story that you want to tell. So when you're thinking about how to spend your marketing dollars and where you can help your dealer networks sell more product, think about the things that they're incurring: inventory cost, overstock, the idea of like staffing and content creation, and think, what can I do to help their sales perspective? Yeah, spiffs are nice, programs are nice, co-marketing dollars, but a place where manufacturers can really find some like punchy momentum for their dealers is in creating those photography assets, and maybe even going a step further with things like sales brochures, even some digital content that they can co-brand like social posts, digital ads, billboards, whatever it is that moves the needle. If the manufacturer can take that step and provide some of those assets for their distributor networks, that's a thing that not only helps them sell, but it also helps you keep control of your brand consistency.